to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me.
How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another Inform analysis. Now, today we are reviewing the Spaniard from Arsenal, Santi Cazorla, and guys, at the moment in time, he's currently going for around $250,000 on each console. I paid a bit more on the Xbox One myself, so if you're looking for some coins, visit HDFUT Coins and use the code M89 to get 5% off. That link will be in the description below. He's got a 4-star skill move set and a 5-star weak foot, making him one of the best two-footed cams on the game. But of course, he isn't a cam, he's a bloody winger, which is insane. It's a joke because all these stats shout out what an excellent cam. Ball control, dribbling, even finishing is pretty okay, shot passing's great, shot power's okay, but I think he should have some better long shots because it's Santi Cazorla, and in game, it seems amazing. His strength is really bad though, guys. It's really bad. As well as sprint speed, but the acceleration is good, meaning that you can get away from the opponents in basically the blink of an eye. As soon as you get the ball and you turn, your opponent's wrong-footed, you're away, and the acceleration really does give him an edge in certain situations. And how about that for a first goal? That was my first goal. Cracking little chip there, and you see Santi Cazorla here coming from deep in the pitch, laying it off, and just watch him continue that run. He gets the ball back from Sturridge, and again, do you want some salt with that, pal, as we go for another chip. A cracking little finish there from Santi Cazorla, and that wasn't his best of the game. Just look at this strike from range. What a finish that is, Mr. Santi Cazorla. And you're noticing this is from the centre of the pitch and he's not a cam, and that really did annoy me because all of these goals come roughly quite central. Again, another cracking run there, another great take, as this one is basically the exact same. My opponent had been injured. Santi Cazorla gets the ball and he just plants it in the corner, but guys, he's not going to do that time after time. His movement's great, I've got to say. That's why he's getting in his positions, and I think that's because his sprint speed isn't that good. He's not catching up with the play as, say, a Theo Walcott would do on the right hand side. He's arriving late and he's finishing time after time because his finishing is pretty decent. I've got to give him that, especially from these kind of positions. Even though I do crack the post there, Santi Cazorla coming very close, and that wasn't the first time he cracked the post, and it certainly wouldn't be his last. Some of his efforts were amazing. Look at that, my god, how close did that come? But guys, being out on the wing, it really does affect him because you're limited in what you can do. You can't just burst down the wing, beaten for pace like Theo Walcott, like I mentioned before. You've got to cut inside. You have to cut inside because, like I said, you're not going to beat the Kyle Walkers, you're not going to beat the Dani Alveses. You've got to do that. You've got to cut inside, you've got to have a pop, and it's readable. It's readable. Say if you do that 5 times in the game, your opponent's going to read it time after time after time because you're just constantly doing that. So unlucky there. I just wish his finishing was a little bit better. So then, his pros: long shots, ball control, balance, and his movement, because he's getting in the right positions, even though he's playing out of position on the wing, which is bloody annoying, and that is one of his main cons for me: position and strength, because his strength is awful. And those two reasons right there, strength and position, is the only reason he is getting a 4 out of 5. He's a cracking player, and guys, how about this? Cutting in from that left wing yet again, and this time I win a penalty. Now, from this penalty, you're thinking he's going to score all day, but no, it's a cracking save from his goalkeeper as you see him tip it onto the post/bar. How does he miss? But that will be all, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. Catch you all next time.